Hi there, it's Meredith. I'm here with our message for Tuesday, the 30th of July, 2019. Favorite day of the week, favorite tarot deck, Bonefire Tarot. Okay, I thought we would do another Celestial Origin Healing Rune at the start of the reading, and our card today is Influences. Ooh, let's consider those. What are they? What influences you? What influences inspires joy and happiness for you in your decisions and choices and dreams? What influences you there? What's the foundation you stand on with this card? It asks us to look deep into our beliefs and to discover if those beliefs are current or even valid for us, and how much does our belief system and early life programming, social programming, have an influence on our now. And the card also invites the opportunity to challenge that, challenge those beliefs, any of them, all of them. Take them out, shuffle them off, take a look. All right, let's take a look at the card from the bottom of the deck for us. Today we have the Seven of Wands. That's a defensive card, typically. Sevens in tarot, though, are heaven touching earth. You are heaven touching earth. What I'm feeling as I look at the card, though, is taking the high ground. So we have this person with a wand above all the other wands. This could be the Ace of Wands, dynamic, powerful energy, forward-moving energy, passion, creativity, and we could be taking the high ground with that. That is how heaven touches earth within us, right? Inspirations, influences. What's influencing your creativity at this time? What's influencing your passion? Great questions to ask. So, a couple of ways to look at this card. Are you taking the high ground in a situation or a matter that you are facing? And the other way to look at it is, are you being defensive about something? And if so, why? Is it an old belief or an old influence that has you in a defensive position? Consider dropping your defenses, right? See what happens. All right, let's see how it relates to the rest of the reading. Our first card, the Lovers. Choices. You know what that means. We need more cards. Decisions. The Lovers card is a choice, and there's likely some kind of a tension involved or woven into that. So once a decision is made and an action is taken, the tension releases, because now you've set yourself on a new track and in a new direction. And it's quite possible that if you're feeling a little bit of defensiveness, maybe even uncertainty here, that's creating tension. So let's take a look at how we traditionally or habitually choose in the situation. Our first card is the Magician. What a powerful combination that is, huh? Two major arcana cards there. Okay, the Magician. As I look at this and feel into it intuitively, the message I'm receiving from this card is making something out of nothing. And you can view that two ways too. Are you making too much of something and becoming defensive on the 7? Are you making something out of nothing? Have you blown something up out of proportion and now it's created an influence in your life that feels like it needs healing? Or are you bringing your creativity to the situation and making something out of nothing, which is profound. It's inspirational, right? You're taking a look at what's there, not necessarily seeing a ton of options. However, inspiration visits regardless, and you are able to make something from nothing. The magician is an expert at manifestation. He has all the elements of the tarot at his disposal, and he can go in any direction. So with the Lover's card here, it's an invitation to get into your heart space and get creative, no matter how you look at these cards. If you're in a defensive situation and perhaps require the high road and you're finding that difficult to take, what's the most you can make of that? And is an old belief system holding you back from doing just that? Considerations. All right, let's take a look at the heart's desire on the Lover's card. Okay, our card is the Eight of Wands. Beautiful. We're not going to linger here. We are going to make a choice, and we are going to move in a direction swiftly. There will be great communication, clarity within the communication, and it's quite possible, again, this will just come out of the ether, so something from seemingly nothing. But an answer comes, a choice is made, and once the choice is made, the tension is released, the defensiveness is dropped. We've made something fantastic and profound out of the resources at hand, and it's in alignment with our heart's desire. In ancient tarot, as I remind you often, this is a marriage card. It's also an 8, so it's super strong. That's a strong foundation to stand upon. And what better position to be in if you're feeling this kind of energy on the 7? This is the invitation to come back to the heart, knowing that you are heaven touching earth in this situation, and you are prepared to take the high road at all times. And bring your beautiful power of manifestation, magician, into the now moment. Create an influence of your own. Alright, next card. Ooh, the Tower. Wow, we've got 3 major arcanas on the table now, and the Tower being one of them. So here we have a super strong foundation in the 8 of Wands, and here we have a foundation being obliterated. It's coming down. And this feels deliberate rather than a chance happening. This is, you know, the universe will step in. That's part of the message of the Tower card. If you don't do it, the universe will do it for you. I don't feel that in the card today. I feel that this is a deliberate choice, lovers, on our part to recreate, co-create in the frequency that we are celebrating our joy and our happiness from at this time. So anything unlike that has to be transformed, transmuted. So you can see the Tower as being a transformation rather than a devastating blow. Perhaps an old influence would have you looking at that through the lens of fear and worry and hanging on to something that doesn't quite work because there's fear of the unknown. And these cards are telling you, take the high road here with your own self. Take a leap of faith. Trust your manifestation. Trust your ability to move dynamically forward with your own energy in a loving way and create a foundation, 8, that is super strong and unlike what's happening here in the Tower. Next. Oh, fantastic. The Star follows the Tower. These are consecutive cards in the major arcana. So now we have 4 major arcana on the table. This isn't a weak energy. This is a very strong energy. It's quite profound. The Star is moving on from this. I still feel this is deliberate. This is us tearing down a wall within our own selves, or within a set of circumstances, or a situation that is no longer in harmony with our heart space, lovers. We have to move the energy, and we want to manifest, co-create in the frequency of joy and happiness that we continue to see in the cards, in our 10 of Pentacles, in our 10 of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune yesterday, everything moving. shifting, changing, having an opportunity to revisit situations and again transform them. So the energy of transformation is very high in the reading today. We have a strong foundation from which to do that. And we have all the resources we could possibly require, not to mention the fact that our guiding star connects us to how we are heaven on earth. And we're going to take the high road on this one. And we're going to co-create with the all that is exactly what it is we've been dreaming about, talking about, and planning for however long we've been doing it. I got some ideas. I'm going after them. Okay, let's move on to Angel Answers. This is your opportunity to ask a question. Our first card. You're ready. I love this, and I'm putting it with the Tower because it feels like you're ready to do just that kind of work. You're ready to tear down the walls. You're ready to tear up the foundation, build a brand new one. You've already done that, actually. You have it here in the 8. And this is like phase 4, perhaps, of your reconstruction project. Next card, remain positive. Absolutely. These are really positive cards. I know there is a gasp factor. Whenever we turn over the Tower, it's, oh no, what's happening? What did I not see? What did I not notice? I really just don't feel that. This is deliberate and intentional on our part. We're pulling it up by the roots and replanting. Next card. Look for a sign. Yeah, talk to your guides, your angels. Look at numbers on license plates. Read billboards if you see them. You might have snippets over here, snippets of conversation that really speak to your heart space. But look for a sign. And looking for a sign means also reaching out to the universal wisdom. Or reaching in for your personal wisdom, your intuition. And just allow it to talk to you. It could be a song on the radio. Could be a phone call from someone who has really valuable information for you. Spontaneously delivered. Alright. I feel like we have, one more card. Just to confirm all that, listen to your intuition, would ya? Perfect. Okay, next is our affirmation card from The Universe Has Your Back. And our affirmation for the day is, my fearless freedom lights up the world. Heck yeah, it does. Shine your light as bright as you can possibly shine it. Be free. Share that. Alright everybody, happy Tuesday. Thank you so much for watching. Deeply appreciated as always. Please like, share, subscribe here on the channel. Leave a comment if you're guided. And have a beautiful and wonderful Tuesday. Bye for now.